Hey lovely people, Tempest here. Thanks for stopping by my channel. Today's video is a little different. It is a cooking demo, food demonstration type of video. As a result of this stay-at-home order, I am spending a lot of time in the kitchen cooking, baking, and just having fun. And because of the stay-at-home order, we're not able to go out to some of our favorite restaurants. And when I get those cravings or I start thinking about all of the cool places that we get to go to, I'm like, can I recreate that meal at home? Sure I can. With the help of just, Googling some recipes, making adaptations. I'm so thankful for Pinterest and all the ideas that I get from there. We have a cool brunch spot here in the Charlotte area that we like to go to. And one of our favorite items to get at this place is a stuffed French toast. And it's stuffed with cream cheese, topped with strawberries. And so I recreated it. In the description box, you can see the original recipe link where I got the inspiration from. And I just kind of did it freehand. I didn't measure anything. I just looked at what it would take to kind of make the stuffing. I make French toast on a regular anyway. So check it out and let me know what you think. And maybe you can add it to your repertoire, especially since this is Easter weekend. If you happen to be doing an online grocery order or making a trip out to the grocery store this weekend, maybe you can grab these things if you don't already have them on hand. If you are going out and about, please make those trips as short as possible and be safe. If you have any questions, feel free to just leave your comments, your questions, your thoughts, any adaptations that you come up with or that you can suggest. I would love to see those in the comments. Thanks, guys. Your ingredients for the mixture include the cream cheese, vanilla for flavoring, and powdered sugar. Then for the French toast, you'll need cinnamon, eggs, a milk of your choosing, mixing bowls for both. Toppings, I have strawberries and strawberry puree, and then a quality bread. Here I have my milk, my eggs, and my cinnamon, and I am giving this a quick whisk, even though I'm using a fork, to get the eggs scrambled. Here you see the cream cheese, the powdered sugar. I'm going to add the vanilla. The vanilla is good to help minimize the tartness of the cream cheese. It works well with the sugar. You're going to need to give this a good stir so that you can make it into a spreadable mixture. Once your spread is ready to go, you'll take a knife and your bread and you will apply this in the same manner, the way that you would if you were making a sandwich and using mayo or some other type of spread. Now, as you can see, I am applying my spread and putting it together in sandwich form before I cook it, but I'm confident that you should be able to just cook your slices of French toast and then apply it after the fact if that's your preference. Now, what you'll want to do is go back to your wash, essentially, your milk, cinnamon, and egg mixture. What you don't see pictured here is me getting my frying pan together and melting some butter, making sure that it's hot and ready to go, because you don't want to dip the bread into the French toast mixture too soon and risk the chance of the bread getting extremely soggy. So you will want to attend to making sure that the pan is hot at the moment that you're ready to do your dip. I take my sandwich here, I dip it on one side, and then I flip it over and I dip the other side and then move it straight to the frying pan. I'll let this cook on one side, and once it's brown on the side that's face down, I'll go ahead and just do a quick flip. I like to add cinnamon throughout the cooking process. It helps with overall flavor and the traditional French toast color as well. Now that my French toast is done, I am ready to get it covered with the toppings. I'm using powdered sugar and clearly struggling because I couldn't put my hands on my sifter at the moment. But I will also add fresh cut strawberries. In addition to the strawberries, I am going to add some of my strawberry puree. This is something that I made a couple days before when I was baking a cake. It is just strawberries melted down in a saucepan with sugar for flavor and cornstarch for thickening. It is an excellent item just to have on hand. You can even freeze it if you need to, but it's a great addition to items like this French toast, even your waffles. It goes really well with your ice cream and cocktails. Because this French toast is stuffed with the cream cheese and has the puree, you only need a little bit of syrup to top it off. It's also nice if you have some whipped cream or some Cool Whip on hand, just to put a little bit of that on the side. So you're all set. Let's dig in and see. As you can see, it's essentially cooked or Frenched on the outsides, but together, I promise it's phenomenal. The Even though you have some of the sugar elements, it's not overly sweet in terms of the breading itself. You really get the sweetness from the additional toppings and layers that you add to it. But it is one of our favorites here, and maybe this is something that you can add to your brunch rotation. Thanks for watching.